This video I'm going to show you how to put a banner on a website to advertise with. So a lot of people are joining these platforms now that have banner advertisement, right? You have the ability to put banner advertisement on there, but you don't know how to put them on there. So I'm going to show you kind of what I mean by that. There's different sites that offers the ability for you to put banner ads on their site, right, to advertise with, and also text ads. So you get text ad, banner ads, but most of the times is you're only utilizing the text ads because it's easier to do. You could just type in and then it's done. But you're not quite sure how do you get your banner ads on the site to actually start advertising and getting people to see it. Because if you notice on there, right, these banner ads advertisement could be very good for you because they're front and center. People will see these, especially if you have an attractive banner ad that's up there. But the question is, how do you get there? So that's what I'm going to show you in this Ask K series, is really how to get those banner ads on those sites. But before I tell you how to get those on there, here's what I'm going to do. At the end, I'm going to show you a way of how show you actually how to create your own banners. So if you're wondering, I don't even have a banner, how do I even do that? I'm going to show you how to create some engaging banners. So stay tuned, and then I'll get you information of when I'm actually going to show people how to create these banners. So to begin with, to make banners, first you need to know some things about banners. But before we jump into all that, let me put this out there. My name is Kay, and I'm going to show you what I know based on what I know, right? Based on my experience, my interpretation of things. So whatever I'm sharing with you, it's my own experience, what I know. So it's in no form or shape saying, you know what, I'm the be all and say all of anything. So if you have something to put in description saying that's not the way it goes or whatever it might be, keep in mind this is on my experience. So if you have something to say, definitely add to the conversation. So let's go into these banners, right? So the most common sizes for marketers, the most common sizes, it's like about 3 of them that we typically use. And as you see on the site here, you could always, most of the time when you go to advertise and actually see these on a site, you're seeing these long banners, and then you're seeing these other rectangular banners that are smaller, and then you see these box-like advertisement, right? So these are 125 by 125, and then this one is 460 by, I'm going to mention and actually put it on the screen here exactly what that size is, and this is a 728. So I'm going to put a picture of what these look like for you so you can actually see them up close. All right, so that's a picture of most of the banner sizes you might encounter. So if you're looking at the top here, you're seeing the banner size 728 by 90. So that's 728 by 90 is this big one right here. The other one, the 468 by 60. And so that's the small one you're seeing right here. The other size that you'll typically see is the 125 by 125, and that's this one right here, that smaller box-like ad. So you can see those are the typical ones. If you're going to sites, you're going to run into them. So that's kind of what you need to be aware of. What are the typical sizes that you could use? And now let's go use them. So most of the time, like I mentioned, you're going to see that 468 by 60 or that 728 by 90. As you can see, they're very eye-catchy, front and center, that you could use to advertise with them. Now, how do you go put them on the site? So to put them on the site, typically when you go to advertise on any platform that allows you to put banner ads on the site, there's going to be 2 things you're going to find. So I'm going to go show that to you of what that looks like. So I'm going to go into a software that I use and I advertise on, and I'm going to go to my banner advertisement section. Now, when I go to my banner advertisement section, the same thing you're going to do, whenever you advertise, is go to the place that they're going to allow you to go advertise and place that banner on their site. They're going to give you a way of how you could put these ads. And again, like you see, right, they're pretty engaging. You see these banners, if they have some good stuff on there, chances are you're going to click on it to see what those have to offer. So when it comes to banner advertisement, you're going to see usually 3 spots, especially if you're advertising a site that gives you credits to advertise. What you're going to see, they're going to call it a banner URL, and then a website URL, and then it's going to ask you to assign your credits. So if you're clicking for credits, you were given credits because you bought credits, whatever it might be, you got some credits to use, they're going to show your banner that amount of times, right? And then people get to see that amount of times, and if they click on it, then you'll get a view to your site. So here's what you need to do when you're going to advertise your banner on the site. You're going to go to the banner URL. Now the banner URL is just an image. it doesn't have your website in it. This is whatever banner that you have. You're going to put just the image here. So I already have an image that I want to put there. So I go there, I got my banner image URL. So you copy your banner image URL and you put your banner image URL right here. The other thing you need is your website URL. Now the website URL is literally your affiliate link. So whatever affiliate link you have that you want people to go to that website, and then that's what you're going to put in that website URL. So I'm going to use one of my advertising source, and one of my advertising source, Mailsly. So I use Mailsly to send out my ads, and so I don't have to spend too much time here. I just put my ad in, it goes out by itself. So that's why I like using Mailsly. So I'm just going to copy the Mailsly link. So that'll be the link you want to say, for instance, you have as a referral link. You copy the link, and then you go back to your ad place, wherever you're putting your banner, and then that's where you put your website URL. So that would be your referral link, whatever program you're doing. If you're promoting a network marketing program, any kind of program you're promoting, just put the link that you want people to see after they click on this image. And then, of course, you got to tell the system how much credits you want to give it. So let's, for example, say I want to give it 1 credit. Then, of course, you'd hit, and I'll hit the button that says preview here. And you can see it pulled up my banner. So that's my banner here that I have with the banner image URL. And then my website address is literally, when someone clicks on this, we're going to open a new tab. You're going to see it takes them to the Mailsly site. So that was the affiliate link I put in there, right? So that's the process. You put the image URL in first, then you put the website URL in, and then you put where you want people to go to, and then you put the credits you want. So that's the simple process of how you actually put your banner in to advertise on these sites. Now let me caution you here. A lot of times companies, right, they give you banners. So you could definitely go whatever program you're promoting. You'd go there, you get their banners, you come back here, you put the banner in, and then put the website in, and then you're all set. You're all done. Here's what I'm going to caution people. A lot of times company gives you banners to promote with. The problem you're seeing with that is when a company gives you a banner to promote with, everyone is going to be using. As you can see, this is someone and probably different marketers promoting the same thing, and they're all using the same banners, right? So everyone's using the same banner. And guess what? When someone clicks on it, they might join with this person as opposed to this person. So it's like, if you want to be separate from that person, separate yourself out and actually get the clicks and get people joining with you, so you're not competing with all these different people. Because actually, you can see I'm seeing 1, 2, and over here, 3 people are advertising the same link here for this program. And so what you want to do is separate yourself out and literally create your own banners. But a lot of people are fearful of creating their own banners, right? Because they're really hard to do. They don't know what to do. And actually, they didn't even know how to post the banners after they create it. I'm going to create another training series to show you actually how to create banners like this. Because I'm going to show you in here that this banner right here is not something someone created for me. I literally created this banner myself. You can see it here. And I'm creating these new banners here to kind of feature a new program, a new system that's coming up, that's pretty much in pre-launch that no one actually knows about yet. So I'm creating this new banner series that I'm going to be putting out, on different forums so people can know about this new pre-launch. And you see, that's how you separate yourself. Because imagine if I took the banners, right, from the company that's going to be launching this pre-launch, and I'm posting it out there. And then guess what? I'll look like everyone else, right, posting the same banners, and then I won't get any traction myself. Anyone who decides to just look at these banners and say, this day, I'm going to click on this one, and it's not mine, they're going to get, right, possibly the sale or the introduction to the program. But in any event, here's the thing. No matter what we do as affiliate marketers, if you're promoting the company, right, the company banners, guess what? Even if the person doesn't join with you, the company, right, as a whole is still getting joiners. And the company is saying, you know what, people are joining like crazy. But guess what? You're not getting any joiners because everyone's promoting, in a sense, you're promoting for the company. Because ultimately, no matter who joins, they're going to be joining with the company. So my advice is, you know what? Create your own banners if you can, right? And then you could follow my suggestion there of how to, well, the tutorial of how to post them on a site, which is a simple process, right? All we did was put the banner URL in here, put the website URL in here, tell it how much credits we have, press a button that says go, and it's all set. So if you're interested in learning how to create your own banners, I'm going to put information below where I'm going to show people how I literally create these banners from scratch. There's nothing hard to them, but if you don't know how to do it, then it seems really tedious. So that's what I'm doing in the Ask K series. That if you have a question, you don't know how to do something, especially in the marketing realm, I'm going to talk about the marketing realm, and I can answer your question, I'm definitely going to make videos to give you a response to it so you can see it in real time of literally how to do these things. Because most of these times, you know what, and me included, thought these things were so super complicated that it took beyond a PhD to do some of these things, until I realized, you know what, there's a way of getting around this, to figure it out in terms of how to get it done. So if you have a question in terms of how to do something marketing wise, feel free to jot it down in the comment box, or definitely like, or I think it's subscribe, so the next video I make, which is going to be the next video, is to show you how to actually make your own banners, things like this. So then you could go advertise any program you want, right, without any competition. So I'll see you in the next video series, and then I'll post all the information I have about some of the things that I featured in the video. Part of one was Mailsly, because I actually use Mailsly to mail out my programs here, anything I'm marketing. That's one of my go-to advertising source. And they're pretty good because when you use them, what happens is they literally break down and tell you how your traffic went. It tell you how much you sent to people, how many people clicked on it, and it tells you your click-through rate, so you can kind of gauge and see how your marketing is going. So stay tuned. I'll have more video in the series of Ask K, where you provide a question to me, and then I'll definitely get back with a video response so I could detail the process so you know how to do these things online.